Hello, 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 hello. What's going on? What's going on, my people from YouTube? This is the only the Spanish teacher. Yeah. ¿Qué es lo que, qué es lo que, qué es lo que, mi gente? Mi gente de YouTube, mi gente de YouTube. Le habla el maestro de español. It's been a minute since I've done one of those live streams, so just kind of helping up here and trying to see how all you all guys doing. A little quiet with some videos and stuff. I haven't posted as much last week. I think I got 2 videos on, one short, and that was it. But this week, I'm gonna carry on back and talk about things that might help you with your Spanish journal, Spanish learning experiences, and I think today we will talk briefly, maybe 10, 15 minutes, no more than that, about in a Spanish course that I'm putting together. So this is going to be mainly for adults, but it can work for all ages. But since it's going to be mainly about conversation, I guess that can help more those who are, like, want to start learning the basics in Spanish, how to communicate with native speaker too as well, by introducing like conversation, like real cases and scenarios, conversational situations in Spanish. Because if it's going to be divided into like 5 different modules. The first module is going to be all about greetings, introductions, and things like that. Things that you can use on a daily basis. Because when you're talking to someone in Spanish or any other language, you want to start like by saying hello, right, and trying to kind of get the basic stuff, the foundation stuff, and then go from there. I remember when I was first learning English as a second language, one of the main things that I focused was like in listening skills and also conversational skills. So those 2 things, in my opinion, actually, this is no backup from any type of research or nothing like that. It's the conversational part of it, and partially it's like understanding to someone when speaking a different language. If you think about that just for just a second, if you can't understand someone speaking in other language, you can be able to like put together some sort of like phrase or idiomatic expression or a sentence and say something back. Versus like if you don't know what that person is saying, it's going to be hard for you to convey and have a communication. So, yeah, like 100%. So, listening skills and also speaking skills come with time. Okay, you can't rush things out. So with this module, which I'm going to call the introduction, we're going to learn the basic stuff. Okay, we're still going to start from scratch. Like I said, it's going to be mainly for people that want to learn conversational Spanish. We're not going to talk too much about grammar stuff because grammar is important, yes, but when you're starting learning a new language, the grammar stuff is going to come with time, right? You're going to understand things later on. Think about this. Like when you're younger, when you're a kid, you can basically listen to what your parents are saying to you by, obviously by listening first and then trying to understand what they're trying to say, and then you try to convey, to have a conversation, giving feedback by using your speaking ability skills. So that's why I think that listening skills and conversational skills come handy when trying to learn a new language. Let's talk about vocabulary a little bit. Vocabulary is something essential. The more vocabulary we have, just like a child when it's trying to learn a new language, they start to acquire. What is the first word that a baby said in any language when they start talking? They start with vowels like la la, da da, and finally they start saying mama. If it's Spanish, it will be mama or da da, mama. So that's the way that we learn the language, by listening skills. So from now on, I'll like encourage you to listen in more like music in Spanish, trying to listen to some audiobooks in Spanish, although you're not going to understand at the beginning, but then you're going to start getting the hang of it, right? And podcast is another way on how to digest and get more vocabulary too as well. Okay, so yo, please sign Boogie's heard glass. Okay, got you. Hello, hello. What's going on, Prince? Yes, sir. We're here. Que lo que, turn on, son. Okay. I love it. I love it. Those comments coming and popping up. The reason why I'm wearing those is it's really cold outside. It's like 25 degrees, and they keep my hair and my ears warm. All right. I'm going to take them off so you guys can see. Yeah, I'm kind of dressed up a little bit fancy today, but Mondays and Tuesday I tend to kind of, get my long shirt and a tie on to look more professional. So, yes, indeed, sir, I'm having a good day. What about you? Talk to me about you. What's up? I do. I'm having a good day. Although it's cold outside, but I'm grateful to have it like a car to go to point A to B. It's a blessing to be driving to or work back and forth from home and to your work. Thank you. Yo, 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 yo. Sorry if I can't get to all your comments right now because obviously I'm driving. I had to wait for a red light in order to read those and get back to you. But if you're tuning now, or if you were with me in the past, this is your man, the Spanish master. I'm going to help you to get more confidence when it comes to professional development, specifically talking about Spanish. All right. If you are wanted to go to your Christmas vacation to Mexico, or to any speaking Spanish country, and you're getting ready for that, make sure you check out my videos. Start off with the alphabet first, and then personal pronouns and vowels and things like that. Coming up with tonight, I'm gonna get you guys a new that talks about my new conversational Spanish speaking online course that I'm been working on it. So the first module is all done. So as we got 5 modules, the first one is going to for all you guys to check it out and get it for free. You can start learning more Spanish. So hopefully that can get going the introductions first, and then we're going to take it from there and go to the next level. All right. So, yeah. Kaisha, I'm going to get your comment when I have a red line, though. Got to put my eye on the freeway here. And I'm going to get back to you in a sec. Yeah. So, what things do you struggle the most when it comes to language learning? You got to write one word so I can have an idea about how to address your guys' problem, so you can have a transformation by taking my course. And I want you guys, I need some testimonies though for my course. So I want you guys to be able to take my course for free, get the first module for free, and get your honest opinion about the course so I can get it better. All right. I'm working hard in creating this course, but I don't want to finish the course by having a product that is not going to have an effect on you guys that are trying to learn Spanish. Because like I said before, there are many ways that you can learn a language. So listening skills And speaking skills are the one that you most like. It's gonna be relevant in this course. Obviously, you gotta do some reading. So if you know how to read in English, it will be okay for you to read Spanish because Spanish reading, basic Spanish reading is just the way that you see the word is the same way that you pronounce it. Uh, Other than that, some punctuation mark and intonation that might cause you some trouble, but it's not like English that you see a word and then you have a totally different like conjugation or pronunciation. It's not like that. Okay, so that's why Latin languages are so easy to get in and to understand and all that. So write in the comments one word that can describe some of your guys' struggles when it comes to learning new skills, specifically ways and Spanish. I'm going to say Spanish. All right. And I don't consider myself a perfect like individual, a person like guy to like I know everything. That's not true because even though I'm a native speaker, I always learn something new, especially when I'm making those videos that I make for you guys. Like I said before, there are a couple of differences. I don't consider myself like a perfect person when it comes to language learning, but I do have a lot of experience. Although Spanish is my native speaker language, there are a lot of bunch of stuff that I have to learn. So, especially when I'm making you guys the videos, I have to research all this stuff before I start like posting or making videos because I want to make sure that you guys get facts. And although I went to school to study for 4 years, get a bachelor's in Spanish education, and then for 2 more years to get my master's in Spanish education, that doesn't mean that I know everything. No, nobody does. If they say that they're like perfect and they're lying to you, especially when they're trying to like get you buy their products and saying that you can have a transformation without you putting the work, because it's all about it's 50-50 though. You got to do your part, otherwise you're not gonna have this type of transformation when it comes to language learning. Okay, because I remember I struggled a lot, but I had to kind of put my work to be able to speak English though. So do you guys. All right. All right. So who do we have here? So let's see. I'm at the red line right now. I can read some of the comments right now. Let's see. Let's find out what you guys are up to. What you guys are saying. I'm gonna have to kind of end the live stream here in a minute, but let's find out what does it says here. It says, please, seeing Bloody's heart of glasses. Hello, Sir Prince Carmen. Hello, man.
Hi.
Hey, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien.
¿Cómo fue el día de hoy? ¿Cómo fue la escuela? Muy cansado.
Sí.
Hello, what's going on, friend? That's Keisha Rios. Hey, hello, Keisha. Turn on some Albies. That's funny. Hello, hello. Okay, are you having a good day? I can see it. Oh, of course I do. Thanks, man. That's Keisha Rios. Thank you for asking, Keisha Rios. Hopefully, I'll get a look, and you're a good man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate trying. We're not perfect, but we're trying. You are a man, and I can like I watch all your videos on really good fan to watch all your videos. I subscribe and like. Thank you so much, Keisha. Muchísimas gracias por apoyar el canal de YouTube. Somos un canal muy pequeño, pero estamos tratando de hacerlo mejor para educar a la gente en los aspectos del lenguaje, pero también despertar el entusiasmo y la curiosidad para que la gente sepa más de la cultura hispana, la cultura latina. Entonces, agradezco mucho de verdad con todo mi corazón que estés apoyando el canal. Okay. Recuerda también que tengo un Instagram y tengo un TikTok. No esto es algo nuevo para mí en TikTok, entonces estoy explorando ciertas cosas porque me quiero quedar como de una manera, tener un contenido que es limpio y un contenido que es entretenido, entonces es difícil conseguir cosas que son limpias, como canciones y cosas así para poder aprender el idioma y también la cultura. Entonces, gracias Keisha. Thank you for your support. Can you give me a shout out, please? Because I'm a subscriber and like. Shout out to Keisha! Keisha! I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, but shout out to my friend and one of my fan subscribers, Keisha Rios. Yeah, shout out to you. All right, thank you for following. Are you on the list because I am raising you up? Let's go. Keisha, you're such a good man. Thank you. Unless dreaming, I'm a really good fan of you. That's so funny. But you can give me a shout out, please. All right. I'll watch your videos on YouTube. Please keep going. Share that with your friends and family. Okay.
Oh, it's his
Please.
birthday today.
Wait, it's her birthday? Whoa, we gotta sing the happy birthday song in español. Feliz cumpleaños a ti, cha cha cha. Feliz cumpleaños a ti, cha cha cha. Feliz cumpleaños a Sheila Ríos.
Cha cha cha.
Feliz cumpleaños a ti.
Cha cha cha. Ooh la la. Eat a lot of pizza.
There you go. You got it. You got it. I'm gonna put a song, a happy birthday song in my TikTok, and I'm gonna put your name in it. I'm gonna say happy birthday. Okay. If you wanna go ahead and follow me on TikTok, I'll do that as soon as I get home. All right. And I watch all your videos. Watch your video about how to be a game master. Okay. How old are you? You're a liar. Wait, what? You're a liar, are you? I was just walking. I was just joking. How old are you, bro? And now I want to hear you talk about all that smack. What's going on? All right. Don't end the stream, please. Okay. Southpod, hello there.
Gotta get the window down now since it's so hot.
Yeah, I put the heat a little bit up so I can. All right, all right, all right. Great, great. Let's keep moving. Okay, so got about 5 more minutes. I'm gonna speak for a little bit longer here because only 20 minutes will be good enough. I'm in my minute 14 right now, but for those who are still on the chat, previously I was just talking about my online Spanish course that obviously is for everybody, but it's more towards like adults that want to learn how to talk in Spanish by listening, using your listening skills and speaking abilities too as well in Spanish. But Spanish master, how would you do that if you can't? What about the other skills like writing and reading? Of course, while you're listening, you're actually gonna in your brain for some reason use there is a connection where you visualize what is being said, and you materialize that in your you know your in your brain for some That's why I'm saying like if you can understand someone speaking Spanish, it will be easy for you to communicate with that person. Although you don't need too much vocabulary for that. You just need to like convey the conversation by knowing what to do. That's why memorization is a good thing too as well. If you can memorize how to say "Cómo estás" by which is "How are you" to someone, by saying that, you automatically have to like just think about the word, and in your mind is okay. I need to ask a question, but I want to ask "How are you" in Spanish. So this is how you say. This is how I say "Cómo estás." Well, obviously you're gonna remember that, and you're gonna say. So it's gonna come to you naturally as you practice more and more. So in my course, the first module that is actually all done now. Um, it's all about introduction. All right, because in order to be able to talk to someone, you got to introduce yourself with people, and that's one some of the first thing you use. Like, hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? Oh, yo estoy bien.
Muy bien.
Muchas personas pueden decir, yo estoy muy bien, gracias. So I'm really good, thank you. And what about you? You too, right? So all those little things can make huge difference and huge first impression when you start speaking Spanish. Because if you say it with property, people are gonna say, "Oh, look, but he or she speaks Spanish pretty well," because you speak it with confidence, right? And then from there, well, we go and talked about the basic stuff, like other questions about like how old are you, cuántos años tienes, and then you never say I am, and then you say your age, because in Spanish you use el verbo tener in order to say how old are you, instead of like saying using el verbo to be. So that's another thing that you have to kind of remember. So you're back. All right, man. The true sad. What's going on, my friend? Shout out to you for supporting the program.
He is back.
Yeah.
Say Lado again so I can get ice cream.
Oh, you were the one that says helado, and that's why my son got the ice cream.
Can we get ice cream again?
No,
I'll pay you back.
you don't need to pay me because you don't need ice cream. It's just it's not a necessity.
Yeah, but if I pay you back, you'll get your money back.
Why don't you save your money and invest your money? Doesn't
Dad,
matter if I want to take it away from you.
$40 for Target.
Whoa, that's a ton of cash right there. I'm gonna invest your money, okay, for you. So when you're 18,
I want to get a Nintendo
you can go to college.
Switch.
You want to get a Nintendo Switch?
Yeah.
My goodness, you don't need video games though to be.
Dad,
happy.
which one do you think is better, virtual reality or Nintendo?
Let's ask the people in the chat and see in the live stream see what they say.
Would you guys rather get a VR headset or a Nintendo Switch? Let's get the ice cream. It's right here.
I think that they don't really know a lot of people. Well, I guess that video games, once again, video games are not bad. I'm not against them. It's just like the amount of money you spend in it. It is a quality time that you're spending there that you should probably put it in something else, or you just do it for fun. Because when you
What's
do
that? I want to say my one. It's just my brain tells me you can pay for one more thing, then you just start saving.
Okay, we can have that on conversation later. Okay.
Okay.
If you practice in Spanish with me more, I might probably gonna be able to say more likely to say yes. Voy a decir sí.
I do practice a lot of Spanish. Ah! No! Sorry, guys.
Just fell off.
It fell.
Oh boy. I don't know.
Here, I'll pull it down for the rest of the card.
I don't know.
I'm
It's
gonna
just
get
kind of
home
weird.
because
It's just one of those little thinking that. Yeah.
pushing down as hard as I possibly can.
Mhm.
Okay, it should be good. Just be kind of careful.
Anyhow, so we reached our 20 minutes mark, and I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, for all your comments. Look out for there's some new videos coming up this week. We'll see if we can have at least two of them this week. I have one that I've been working on. I just have to kind of edit a little bit. It's called Conversational Spanish for Adults. And the other one, it's about the vowels. Because I do have a couple of videos from talking about the alphabet, but particularly the vowels are really, really important. Because if you know how to identify your consonant with a vowel and then know how to make the sound, you can make words. For example, if you have the P letter with the A, it says pa. And if you multiply that by 2, you have a new word right there. And guess what?
Papa.
That's right.
This guy right here is a papa.
Yeah, well, there are a couple of, well, in Spanish, there are a couple of like
There's
differences for the word
the first papa.
P-A-P-A.
I'm
So,
so glad I was holding that.
what's the first one?
Papa, with no accent anywhere in any of the A's, it means potato.
Mm-hmm. And how do you pronounce it?
Papa.
Muy bien, muy bien.
And then if you do papa with an accent on the A at the end,
You say papa.
papa.
Mm-hmm. The
And
intonation goes
and
in
that
the last
means dad or father.
Correct. So do you see the differences? Just like what punctuation and pronunciation can give you. But if you listen to it multiple times and you know the context when who's talking in the sentence, you can find out and figure it out fast. So papa also can mean
Potato.
it's a cleric or a leader from the Catholic Church. So that's el papa. So the pope. So that's another definition of what the word PAPAP can mean. And that start off with knowing the vowels though, because you got the P with the A twice is papa. What about M with the A, M with the A double? So it will be
Mama.
mama, right? With
And
the
there's a-
accent mark on top.
Mama.
Right. So now if you take away the accent mark, it's gonna be a verb that is used more towards like animals when they have to amamantar, right? Come from that, like they have to give milk to their little animals and creature. So that's different. All right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. We're gonna close this one by saying thank you so much. Keep liking and subscribe, sharing my videos, and I'm trying to do this obviously.
Someone said, "Are you Spanish thing from Mexican or China?"
Are you a Spanish thing from Mexico? Well, my Spanish is a Spanish that is very general, although the Spanish I learned is the Spanish from Castellano, which is Spanish coming from Spain. Although, and the Dominican culture though, there's a whole different bowl Spanish game, and I'll be talking about that. So since I was born in Dominican Republic, guys, so the Spanish that I do know is the very standard one. Although I grew up like speaking Spanish as a Dominican person, right? We don't speak Spanish like "Hola, cómo estás." We don't say that kind of thing, especially if you're in a very informal setting. Now, if you're in formal setting, with talking with your friends and things like that, you don't have to say "Hola, cómo tú estás." No. Hey, ¿qué lo que? So this is an expression that we use for that. Now, I make a video. If you go back to my videos, you will find one of them that says like phrases that Dominican use to say hi and drive and learning with me. You can find and you can learn more about that. Okay, great question. So, hasta luego. Nos vemos en el próximo video. Les quiero mucho. Muchas bendiciones a todos. Chao.